moving, and you can feel his heartbeat and breath changes as he slowly getting awake and say, "Where? What? What
It's
happened?
okay. It's okay.
Where I
It's
am?
okay.
Where the fuck I am?
You're at my house.
What?
Well, you're at my vineyard. This is a little cottage that I have occasionally to sleep and relax at. But uh, you've had a busy night. We've both had a busy night.
What? I don't understand. Why? Why did you bring me here?
Take a breath. Do you remember what happened? You were being beaten up by somebody, and I happened to
Yeah,
stumble across you. Do you remember?
yeah. I I remember. Yeah.
What happened with that? Who was
I
that man?
I, I don't know. It just came and beat the shit out of me for no reason. First time I saw him.
No reason that you can think of?
No. Why would anyone do that?
Now, do you remember when we first met? And
Yeah.
I asked you something and you said, no, no, I have a secret that if I tell you, they'll kill me.
Uh. I. Yeah. I think so.
It's okay. Now, Simon, are you in some sort of trouble?
Well, I guess if people beating me, yeah. Right now, I don't. I. I'm. I'm very confused right now. What?
So, what happened was you got beaten up rather badly. You said you knew there was a clinic where somebody could help you. And so I brought you there. And one of the
Yeah.
people there tried to kill you. Do you
God.
remember that?
Yeah.
So
Why? And you
that's what
rejected and you, oh
you
my
tried.
god,
You tried to inject me with something, and I turned it on him. And
oh my
whatever it
god,
was that was in that vial killed him.
oh my god.
I think it did. I don't know. Which is why I want to ask you, Simon, are you in some sort of trouble?
I, no, I, why, why did this happen?
I don't know. I wish I could tell you, but I don't know.
He seems very, very distressed right now.
It's okay. Take it easy. You're safe in my. I can take you home, or I can have my assistant take you home. Or, but I'm concerned for your safety right. You said these people would help you, and yet they tried to inject me with something that would have killed me or caused some sort of serious.
I don't know whether he would do that. I mean, just, I didn't want to go to the hospital because I'm under my father's security, social security, so he would have known, and I don't want him it's about in me and was call me a fucking
Hey,
coward and person. It's
she'll
with
take his hand and say it. She'll try to reassure him and calm him.
he seems to calm down a bit, but you can see his eyes are a bit. He seems to be a bit dizzy. His eyes are unfocused.
Um, I want to tell you a story, okay?
Yeah.
When I was a little kid, my older brother took me out into the forest as we were playing outside. And he once showed me this old rotting log. And so he said, Celine, don't look under that log. If you do, you're going to be terrified of what you see. And I was maybe 7 or 8 years old at the time. And of course, I thought I knew everything. So I said, older brother, I'll show you what's what. I'll take a look and see what's underneath that log, and I'll show you I'm not afraid. So I pulled up that log, and there was a dead rabbit. And that rabbit was decomposing, and there were all sorts of terrible, creepy crawly things that were eating it. And I remember screaming so loudly that I almost passed out. And for many years thereafter, I had nightmares about that rabbit. Now, I think in this world, there are things out there, like underneath that log. There are things that we don't know of, that we ask ourselves, what's going on? We want to look at what's going on, but we're afraid of what those consequences might be. I think you might have stumbled across something with this group. I want to help you, but I'm concerned for your safety. If we can take you back to your apartment, I'm not holding you here against your will. I'm a friend that wants to help you, but I'm concerned that, well, they're going to
It's
come for you.
okay. I don't want to go back. Not right now. I'm. Oh fuck! I can't move.
It's okay.
Well, I can, but it hurts like hell.
Your leg is broken.
Oh,
I spoke with a doctor friend of mine who prescribed a few things, and she'll give him, I have a wheelchair here. We can take you wherever you want to go.
I
You can
don't.
stay here. But
Oh man, I think I lost my. Oh,
yeah, I don't know if you have your
I
phone.
lost my wallet. Oh, why does this always happens to me?
Can you tell me how they approached you? Like, what organization is this?
Who?
How do you know these people? How do you know this clinic was safe to go to?
Because I've there was a friend. I uh, I he seems to pause for a moment and tries to gather his thoughts and say, "But there was I heard from friend like in medical school, but they were treating people here. I know it's not really like it's more like patch of jobs, for not. But I didn't know that. Didn't think that. Oh God,
It's okay.
I'm in trouble.
It's all right. Who is the friend that you knew in medical school who was connected to
Uh,
these people?
uh, I don't know if she's connected. She just told me about it. And it's Marlene, I think. I can remember my head hurts. Fuck.
It's okay. I can make you a smoothie to get you something to eat in a minute here.
Sure. Yes.
Why don't you just take a minute to relax and I'll go get you something to eat, okay?
Sure.
Um,
I would like you to roll me. Wow. 3 dice.
okay.
Then one chance die. All right. He's. You think he might have got some. He's pretty beat up. You think he might have had a few too much eating the. Damn it! I'm sorry.
Do you need to take 5?
No, it's. I shouldn't be like. I was fine this morning and this afternoon. But yeah, you think he got hit in the head maybe a bit too much? Is
Okay. So
or
he's
maybe
still
it's
recovering.
anesthetic, but yeah, he really seemed to be.
Out of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just so happen to have some fruit that I bought from that bodega a couple days ago. So I'll make him a
You can make a good smoothie. You don't have to roll for that.
yeah.
You know
We'll come back
fruits.
up. get him
That's your job,
just
fruits.
Yep.
Well, grapes, but
Well,
you know.
yeah, I know what I'm doing. I can make like a strawberry smoothie or something for
Yeah,
him. Um, and just come
your
back,
mom in training.
give it to
You
him.
can do that. And
So,
thank you.
um, but you're welcome to stay here. Um, if you need to, you can sleep the day off too. I'm I've been awake for far too long. Um, I'm, I can call my personal assistant, and she can take you anywhere you need to go. Do you want to stay here?
Y- Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'll be. Well, let's see here. I guess Celine will. She's gonna have to run outside and jump into the dirt. um, just because if he tries to disturb her while she's sleeping, she'll look like she's dead.
Um,
Which
do me a resolve composure roll -3 as you step outside and you feel the sun. Everything is wrong to your skin. It's you can feel all your senses screaming danger.
okay. Well, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. If I'm just getting that sensation going to the
Too
door.
late. Too late.
Oh
The
fuck.
beast is triggered. Roll me.
Okay, so resolve composure.
-3. One because you're lethargic. Two because you're in bestial condition.
And this is when Celine accidentally kills her information source.
Nah, it would have been a fear frenzy. You managed to get the beast in shake and slam back the door.
Okay. Now, do I get since I've successfully resisted frenzy? Does that give me a beat?
No, it
No.
only
Okay.
it will fade out at the end of.
Okay. I am going to jump into the soil and go to sleep.
The only resolution is causing 3 points of the. Is doing damage in the last 3 health box of someone.
Okay. So he's fed. He knows.
You can slip into the floor, but it's gonna cost you 1 point of VTA because materials are heavy.
Oh, I'm still inside the house.
Yep, you're still
Okay.
inside.
Okay. All right then. And before I go out, then I'm going to leave Colette's number by the phone. And I'm going to give her a call. And
It's still very early in the morning, but she might be awake. So
if not, I can just leave her a voicemail.
yeah, you manage to get her, and you can hear Colette sing, "Hello."
Hi, Colette. I'm so sorry to disturb you this early.
It's all right. Was just by my car, just getting ready for the day.
So I have a young man um, at the vineyard. He
Uh,
got beaten up pretty badly last night, and
what?
yeah, it's a long story. He's a little upset, and he's a friend of mine. I just want to make sure that he's okay. He wants to stay the day, and I just wanted to let him know if you'd be willing to take him back to if he wants to go back to his apartment, if you'd be willing to drive him. I'm sorry, I'm unable to do it today.
Yeah, sure, but you should go to the police.
Well, I think I think yeah, we are probably gonna go that route, but he's a little badly beaten up, so I think he needs to recover a little.
Does he need to go to the hospital?
I
Is
already
he
took him.
okay?
I already took him to a clinic. He's just resting.
Well, all right.
Wanted to make sure you're aware in the event you stop by, and and if he needs to go back home. Um, but yeah, I'm a little tired, so I'm gonna take a nap. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Thank you again. You're the best.
No problem.
Click. And now she will run outside and slip into the soil.
All right, you can.
Okay. That's it for me.
um. Well, we know what Ivan is doing.
-2, right?
Yep. No, -1 and then -2. Yeah.
-1 for what?
Because you're lethargic, so just -1,
Oh, so just -1. Okay.
and then
I thought
well,
overall it was a -2, but yeah,
and
you're
you
right.
also
It builds up. It's cumulative.
Yeah. you also need to spend a vitae to just. Hey, you managed to.
No, I spend the vitae when I'm supposed to be waking up.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
My bad.
So
Uh,
another 3 rolls.
Yep.
Brute force. Hey.
Hey. You managed to finally decode this fucking piece of paper. It appears to be fucking it appears to be a report on some secret government cell, no probably defunct, that was operating during the Cold War that was researching of psychic phenomena. They were using allegedly psychic people, psychic spies, or spies with occult connection to try to get them to espionage. Spying, sorry. Espionage is a French word. Unless
Yes,
it's not.
again, it's a word that we all know.
Yep, but you get my god.
I think you need some like hard candy.
A hard candy?
Yeah,
What's
something to suck on.
I don't know what's
Like a throat
what that is.
lozenge.
Huh? Alright. Where was I? Ah, yeah. This name was simply named Project Delta, but you managed to get some information about some of its allegedly members. One of them named Emil, who fit the description of what you're looking for. That was operating in the that was operating as a counter agent in 40-50 years ago. Might still be alive.
Amazing.
And the description, it seems to have amazing. It seems to really. I don't want to say it a lot for the others, so you know.
Now
Seems to be
slash
fitting.
whisper.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna do.
Because it turns out it's Celine's father.
Well, Celine's father's an American who's dead, so
Well, yeah, this is an American agency, wasn't it?
he was a foreman at a furniture factory.
Or so he told you. What better cover, am I right?
Hooray for illegitimate children.
How much do you think you know? Truth will shock you.
Yeah, number 3, doctors don't want you to know.
Well, I would like to know them right now because
Secret messages.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I know. I had to deal with it over in the other game too, so.
You got a physical description of the guy and no portrait, nothing like that. But
Wow, not
if
how I
he
spelled that at all.
um, Paper mentioned that he's got quite an attitude.
He's got quite an attitude.
Yeah, he's a bit rebellious and it's a bit of a rebel and has trouble with authority. There is a lot of mention of him breaking standard protocols, going against orders, that kind of thing before what I sent you.
Okay.
Public enough.
Okay, so now I have another duck hunt to go on.
Yep.
Alright, well, it's the middle of the day. So I guess I can call literally anybody.
You can.
Yeah, so I am going to call my brother. He should be awake right now.
Oh yeah, he's at work and
Yeah.
so if you time you can hear the phone say hello.
Hey, it's me.
I know. I can see your ID color. What have you
Yeah,
been
but I
up
mean,
to?
you still have to say something when you pick up the phone.
Yeah, I know. Well, what's
Gotta
up?
say Moshi Moshi so they know you're not a kitsune or something.
That's right.
What?
It's a Japanese thing.
Japanese
That's why they said
superstition.
mushy mushy.
Yeah, because apparently they can't say that. So it proves
That's
you're not a shapeshifter over the phone.
that's cute.
Yeah.
Fox
it's adorable.
shapeshifter.
I feel like it's the one
Um,
place where you don't care that you're a shapeshifter. Anyways. I've just been doing a lot of research lately. How's work?
Eventful.
Really? Well, that's
Yeah.
good. I guess it makes the days go by faster, huh?
It's alright. Can't really complain.
Hey, I just
But
wanted
in doing research,
I just wanted some advice.
sure.
I'm trying to find somebody, and I don't even know if they're still alive. But according to the research I've been doing, they might still be, like, here, in this area.
Why? What? I'm saying what?
What part?
Everything like you give me little context and it's bits.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to find and why?
An old, I guess, CIA operative from, like, the Cold War, I guess.
What? What? Why?
I don't know, I just found it interesting.
It's I have no words. I haven't.
Why? I mean, it's not really asking for... Like, I'm not asking you to weigh in on my interests.
Yeah, but all right. What do you need advice with?
How to go about finding them. Because, I mean, my first thought was to hire, like, a bunch of private detectives, but that seems like overkill, so I thought maybe you might have an idea that, you know, be a lot more reasonable.
Yeah, I are just one.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I really want to find him, if he's still around.
Well, if he's still around, I don't know. You could go door to door asking old people if they remember someone, but
You know, I really thought you'd have a more reasonable idea. You're the
oh,
collected
let me
one.
I guess you could make an official request to. 'Cause most of the information from that time is declassified, so you could make an official request to the department.
Embassy?
What?
The embassy?
Oh no, it was a French project, not at all. It wasn't American.
Oh.
I need to
Okay.
say because that's basically what it was. But yeah, you can make a request to go to the archives. Yes,
Okay.
it may be a lot of work though.
Where are the archives at?
They're in the city. I mean, it's huge building, like ton of stuff there. But
Okay. Alright. Is that all you think?
well, that's the legal way of doing things, and probably the faster way of doing it.
Alright. What other hours? Do you happen to know off the top of your head? Or am I gonna have to call them?
You have to call them. I don't know. I'm not really interested in that sort of stuff. But
Sure,
I
gotcha.
get they have opening hours like from 9 to 7.
Out of character, what time is it?
You're it's 2 p.m.
Okay.
because you
Alright.
find it on the first roll. So yeah, it's about 1 p.m. even.
Alright.
Might be open now.
Yeah, okay. I'll see what I can do then. And that seems like a good idea. I think I'll take you up on that.
Well, I'm glad you found something interesting. You know, I mean, maybe a hobby. I don't know. Just history. Is it something that like interests you?
Well, yeah, I mean, I've been spending a lot of time on this.
Well, that's good. Do you need anything else?
No, I just really thought maybe you'd have some better ideas than mine.
Well, that's what I got for you, but there's not a lot of way to track someone you like that. You could try with Facebook or that kind of thing, but I doubt it. You would
Yeah, no,
find someone.
doesn't seem likely.
So yeah, the archives probably a better place to look at.
Alright. Alright, thank you. You have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Gonna grab something to eat. So
Yeah, I'll
You wanna
talk to
come?
you. No, it's alright. I gotta track down leads on this. I think like I said, I think I got a couple ideas.
well, all right then. You have a good day. You take care.
Yeah, I'll catch you at the next meetup.
Okay.
And then I will call Ryan.
Ryan, speak up quickly. Hey, Evan,
Hey,
you
yeah.
okay?
Yeah, I'm just gonna need your help with something.
Yeah,
You-
sure.
You know the
You okay, right?
Yeah, I'm recovering. Well, I mean, I'm as recovered as I have been since the mall, but you know, thing is a thing.
Yeah.
You know the archives?
Uh,
I guess the
Let me Google
National
that.
Archives? I don't know.
yeah, sure. What about them?
I need some research done there, and obviously I can't get over there.
All right.
And I will pass along to him the information that I know about Emil and Project Delta, and the fact that I probably...
Shouldn't be transmitting this kind of information to Moto. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't care about that. I trust Ryan.
Oh, all right.
More so that he would need to, this would have been declassified probably some time ago, or actually recently. Given that it was 40, 50 years ago, the amount of time it usually takes to declassify information probably would be a recent one.
Do me an intelligence check. Academics, intelligence, academic.
Why you gotta be doing this to me every time?
Because you do things that requires you to do it. No, not a chance.
No, it
Is
is
it?
chance. Well, academics is a -3. My intelligence is a 1. So yes.
Ah. Sure. Everything is fine.
This is why I'm sending him out there to. He can tell me if everything's fine or not.
Yeah. He can't tell you if everything is fine. No, it's just like result. Yeah. Could probably tell you.
You say it like that, then I'm gonna start doing things like, "Hey, Ryan, leave your phone on when you go there, so I know you get abducted or something."
Nope. You don't have enough common sense for that.
I have plenty of common sense. I just don't have no intelligence. Anyways, this is what I've sent him off to do.
Sure. Sure, should be easy enough. I just ask around and see if there are any file or things like that.
Right, it's a National Archive. Just make sure you get somebody help you out.
Yeah, don't worry.
All right, give me a call as soon as you figure out what's going on, or you give me a lead, whatever.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go then.
Right.
You're gonna be all right.
Yep, I'm right where I'm at.
Okay. Well, see you around.
All right, I'll talk to you soon, hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, now I'm done with that. I am going to Google on my phone the number for a couple of private detective agencies, or whatever passes for that these days.
There is not a lot of them. It's not a popular job, but you can find some of them. Yes.
All right, well, I will call up one, the one that has the best Yelp review. I don't know how you measure these things.
That's kind of the problem. There's no real way to measure it.
Yeah, I guess the one that has the best looking website. Whoever had enough money to afford a good graphics designer, I guess, will be the one that has.
Yep. I need a name now.
Emmanuel.
Hmm?
I said Emmanuel. The name
Emmanuel?
I originally thought you said when I wrote it down.
Oh yeah. Emmanuel. That's a nice name. So yeah. There is a name under he's using his own name as his professional addresses.
So what?
He's using his own name as a professional name instead of going with a silly name like I don't know any actual private detective agency name.
Okay.
What?
I wasn't aware that they were using different names.
Well, it's like for a salon of that kind of thing. You need a name for your agency.
Right. Anyways, what do they say when they answer the phone?
Yeah, you hear a male voice answering the phone saying, "Yeah, hello."
Hi, is this the blank and blank agency?
Um. mm, it's. Not gonna try to pronounce the name with my throat. Gonna up. Emmanuel Goulier. Yes. Yes, it's. You're at the right number.
Right, are you proficient
Okay.
with missing persons?
It happens. Yeah, I've worked the police 1 or 2 times on it.
Alright, what about persons that aren't missing, that are just hiding?
That, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that. What if they're a Nazi?
Yeah. Sorry, what?
What if they're a Nazi?
And that's I've
Yes.
never found a Nazi.
Really? They were finding them 10 years ago.
I don't operate on this kind of scale, but I guess I could try. I mean, it's like any hiring person, but I'm not going to Brazil.
No, I'm talking about in the country. Literally
Oh.
right here in this city.
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
He's not a Nazi. I just wanted to know if you were good at it.
I never was there to find a Nazi, but people hiding, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just think this person might be dug as deep as a Nazi in hiding. That's just the metaphor I'm going for.
Ah, all right.
What are your rates?
Well, it depends. We don't have to talk about it. I don't have to know the details. But it's at 1,700. But just starter.
Alright, and how soon would you be able to start on it once you had the details and the money?
As soon as you deliver them. I don't have any. Well, I have don't have any other work. I just finished one with local police, so I can work for you as soon as we discuss this.
Okay. Alright, I am going to text him some, place and time to meet, and I say I will have your money there, as well as information to discuss.
Will you be there?
Well, yes, that's what I just said.
All right. Just trying to make sure. What time did you set this?
10
And
p.m.
what day?
Today.
Sure.
10 p.m. today at the, Oh, I don't want to be at home. I don't want to be at the other place. What's a good meeting place?
A bar, restaurant, something like that.
Yeah. Hey, is the Elephant
Is an
Club
agent-
open?
Is an agency? Yes, it's open.
Sure, I guess the Elephant Club. Wait, the Elephant Club opens at 11, doesn't it? I better make that 11.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, are you sure? Because we can meet in my office. It's
No, that's fine. Elephant Club, 11 o'clock. Be there. Your money will be waiting.
well, we need to discuss. Get a funny feeling from you, but all right.
When I say that money's not an issue, I want you to trust me on this.
Yeah, sure. I'll be there.
Alright. And when I hang up on him, I do the same thing to 4 other private detectives. All at the
Alright.
same time, the same place.
Do me a manipulation persuasion check. Don't forget the -2.
Just set all the private detectives out looking for each other.
Yeah, that's how I get my jollies. No, it's more that I want them to know that they're competing. Because people that are competing against one another are more incentivized, especially when they think that there's more money in it for the person who gets there.
Not really.
Yeah, Ivan's putting his capitalist training to use here.
Yep, not really. The other gets a funny vibe for you that they don't like. And they recommend you to each other. Like, go see this guy. No, go see this guy. No, go see him.
All 4 of them?
Yep. Well, 2 of them were
How about
already on bigger cases.
Could I possibly just make this roll 3 more times to see if I can get at least 1 or 2 more of them?
Alright, sure. One more time. But nope.
You could dramatically fail it and get blacklisted.
Well, there goes that whole plan.
Not very persuasive.
Actually, I am.
Especially when you haven't slept for 3 days.
It's not my fault.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
The universe isn't responsible for your action.
Yeah, it is. I'm taking the Skaven route here. I am the greatest person ever lived, and obviously my failures are then blamed upon somebody else. There's a conspiracy out there to tank me down.
Yep, you'll make it. Congratulations. Paranoia is
Anyways,
part of the package. But yeah, no, you don't manage to.
let's see. I've got Ryan on one. I've got a private detective on another. What else can I do to find this guy as soon as possible?
Well, you can do me a wit so-called roll.
At a -2.
Yeah,
Thank God I'm
but
so
it's not
witty.
intelligence.
Yeah.
And you have a cult, I know that.
Yeah, I mean, these aren't rolls that I would still be, at nothing with a -2. I still have a chance. This is not a big chance. Oh, hey, there we go.
Hey! Well, you could ask to the vampire vine grape. You could try to get apparently psychic and real, so maybe one will work, or maybe a sorcerer, maybe
Hey,
something
you want
like
to just
that.
throw a dart at a dartboard?
Just saying.
I'll grab a map of the city. I'll put it up on a dartboard and throw a dart. That'll be where he's at.
Hey, you don't know, apparently magic is real, so
Yeah,
why
I
not?
mean, that is true. If magic is real, then maybe psychics are real.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll call a psychic. What's your big psychic over there in France?
We don't have any.
You don't have a big old psychic hotline? Those went out with the
No.
90s?
Probably, but nobody's using it. There's like a lot of little people, but in general, they're actually a lot of them are immigrants. I don't know why. Maybe because they know they can use the stereotypes of being black mystic or something like that. But
Sure.
but
I'm back.
oh, I found the perfect picture. Oh, it's lovely. Let me just upload her. So yeah, there's a big one, and like you can do. You are literate enough to do a quick Google search.
Yes, I am literate enough to read Google. You've got me.
Yeah. Hey, that's an achievement. Some people never manage to do that.
Alright, so when I call the psychic hotline,
Oh, you're calling a psychic? I'm not an actual psychic.
well, that is okay.
No, I mean,
If
there are
if we're
psychics
just if we're just
Stop it,
saying that
Tom.
psychics are real, then why are we
No.
just saying, oh,
no.
psychics
I mean,
are real, but you fucking idiot call a
I heard
psychic
wizards were
hotline?
real,
Wait,
so I
wait.
went to a magic show.
yeah, like there are psychic with shop in town. Like they have.
I'm calling a psychic. Okay, that's
Yes.
what I'm doing.
All right. You found this delightful lady. You can just feel the occult power teeming from her.
Okay,
It's barely contained.
sure.
I can tell that your name is Cransley.
I
And-
mean, she could be one of those cold readers.
You're calling from a tower. Ooh.
I'm not actually.
Yes. So you managed to call her, and she responded, "Hello."
I am
Come
looking
here.
for somebody.
I know.
Do you?
Yes. People don't come to me for nothing.
Who am I looking for?
Why don't you tell me? I'm over the phone. I can do a sense right now.
Why don't I tell you? Aren't you psychic?
Yes, but my power requires contact with your spirit, and I cannot do that over the phone. I'm not a
Okay.
phony.
Okay. Hey,
Not
can you meet me at the Elephant Club at 11 p.m.?
Absolutely not. You have to come to my shop. I have. Sorry.
I know you're trying to dissuade me, but now I just have this funny little vision of the psychic and the private detective going off on their own side adventure.
Wheels in the leg man
Look.
style.
That's exactly that. If you want, you can come to my shop. It's open.
24 hours a
Well,
day?
yes, and it's open until 11 p.m.
I literally just said 24 hours a day, and you said
Oh.
yes.
No, sorry, no. It's not 24 hours a day. I need to sleep like everyone else.
Yeah, but you would know when someone's showing up.
No, as I told you, I can't do this over distance. I need physical contact.
Well, how are you going to find somebody?
Because everybody is linked together. When you want to find somebody, I can read it in your future and your spirit, in your aura. I can find it and see the likeliest future to happen.
Right, but if you can't do it at a distance, then how's that going to work?
I don't need to. You're link. You will be my link.
Yeah,
to
but
this
we're
future.
linked. You just told me we're linked together.
Yes, but I cannot do this in distance. I need one end of the link.
Yeah, you are that one end of the link. If we're linked, you are that link.
Yes, and I need your presence to anchor it.
But then you need the presence of the person I need to find as well. And I need to find
No,
them. So clearly this isn't going to work.
I know my job works, alright? I have 100 of cases behind me.
How many of
Hundreds
them
of
were
people
successful?
that- Yes.
I
Well,
said-
not all of them. Some of them were not successful, but I tell when I don't see anything, when I don't feel anything. If you want to find this person, you come to me. Alright? Not going to pretend I can do. I'm not a phone line you call and see your future or any bullshit like that over the internet. Now, if you don't want to come, that's fine. I have many other clients. I'm not doing it over the phone.
How many other clients?
People every day come to see me, so I'm not going to answer your question now. I don't have time for this.
Fine, I'll see you later. I hang up.
All right.
I googled her, so I know where she's at. And she just told
Yep.
me when she closes, I can be there.
Yep.
I just have to go there before 11 o'clock, at which time I had to be at the Elephant Club. What time does the sun start to set?
9 p.m. About 9 p.m.
What time is it
and-
now?
Well, right now it's, as I said, 1 p.m. So we got on a roll to do another 6 hours, or you can,
Sleep for 6 hours, I guess.
yeah,
Well, wait, if you said it's 2 and the sun goes down at 9, right? You said?
Yep.
Yeah, so I could sleep for 6 hours. And then
and I think Lethargic needs a full night of sleep. Yep, sleeping a full day to resolve it.
No, but it doesn't matter though. As soon as I reach nighttime again, it goes away.
No, that's what I said. It doesn't. You need a full day of sleep.
Well, you already made it go away once.
Yeah, I was wrong.
You were wrong, Emmerich. How's it feel to admit that?
Normal.
Anyways, I guess I'm staying up. Since it doesn't mean anything
Oh.
to go to sleep for 6 hours.
Well, it means that you have to make another check to stay. The lethargic condition will get to -3, so you
No,
might.
I understand that, but at the same time, falling asleep for 6 hours doesn't make it go away.
No, but if you sleep right now, you won't get the -3.
Alright, fine. I'll sleep for 6 hours then. You convinced
Sure.
me against it, and then you convinced me to it again. I don't know what your plan is here.
I don't have any plan. You get a -3 if you stay awake, and you get a -2 if you go to sleep right now. It's math. It's just more advantageous to go to sleep.
No, I know. It's just you're convincing me one way and then the other.
I don't convince you.
I say, okay, I'm just gonna go to sleep for 6 hours. That's fine. And you're like, no, but this and this. All right, fine. I'll stay awake. But this and this.
You're the worst. Oh god. All right, everyone. get a willpower back. Spain of Vitae as nights, as the sun goes down and nighttime is upon us.
Yup, yup.
How about other folks go first? Because I get it.
Who?
Other people can go first.
Yeah. Just run Lucian. What are you to do?
I know what I'm doing for absolute certain. I'm being a nerd and I'm gonna program.
Oh.
Ooh, now let me tell you about it, because you know half of my plan, and I want to work
boy.
on the other half because I've came up with a pretty good idea, I think.
Oh boy.
I'm going to start working on a phone app that I'm going to call Digital Commune. The idea is going to be that individuals will geotag a problem that they want dealt with. And
Oh,
other
boy.
individuals who are signed up with certain skills will go deal with those problems.
Digital
Now, I know
Black
what you're
Market.
thinking. You
All right.
immediately went to the gutter with it. But this is going to be legit. And it's going to put
Uh-huh.
up suggestions like, I'm missing some bricks over here, or I need some insulation. The idea is to have like a very community-driven thing, because it's going to be the front-facing layer of how I'm going to set up the next app, which is the one where vampires will be able to
that
put
sound
out
like a
for locations to meet people for blood.
that sound like a mystery cult.
A little bit, yeah. So this is going to be the setting it up side of it, I suppose.
Sure.
Okay. So should I go ahead and roll to work on it, or just spend time on it?
How many dice do you have?
Quite a lot if it involves computers. 6, and this isn't hacking, so it would be that.
I am gonna say 25 successes because it's still something hard to do, or time consuming.
Of course.
But-
There are definitely packages online to at least do like a lot of the geotagging.
I mean,
and
if you want to do a shady job, yeah, but
Yeah. Well, at least for the non-shady part of it, it should be like very
you
easy to slap
might
together.
want it to be very, very secure because it could
Definitely.
be a big breach of masquerade. So yeah, 20,
Right.
20 successes.
Yeah, the entire idea is to keep it anonymous at least.
Sure.
So,
How many for
And would you
the
say
whole
each roll would
night?
be like an hour?
For the whole night? Oh no, you're not working on the celerity.
This is a very good point. I don't have celerity yet, but you know what? I'll go ahead and spend this night on it.
I'll say you're gonna do me 3 rolls. I work by rules of 3. I like it.
Okay.
Now full night, 4 rolls.
Okay. Uno,
Wow,
dos,
20,
tres,
16.
cuatro.
Well,
Well, we got
that
6
wasn't.
forward.
Hmm?
Well, we got 6 forward out of 4 rolls.
Yeah.
That's pretty okay.
So
I'm
14.
gonna go ahead and mark that down for.
Yep, mark that down.
Do.
All right, Lucian, what are you doing as you wake up? All right, never
Oh
mind.
no, Lucian.
Celine,
Okay, I'm going to get up and immediately check up on site.
he seems to be snoozing.
Okay,
Well, do me a perception check.
okay.
No blood. I guess it's vision, so yeah, never mind. Blood potency
Okay.
as a bonus. Accurate senses is very good. You can say he has been moving to the bathroom.
Okay. So he's yeah. All right. So he's at least up and about a little bit.
He was.
Okay.
He's currently snoring, not loudly, just soft snores.
Okay. I am going to let him sleep then. I'm going to write him a note to say, and Lee, would I have cash on hand by any?
Do you have resources?
Yes.
Then you do.
Okay. I'm going to leave him.
You have 3 resources. You have Yeah.
3 dots. Yeah.
You have plenty of cash to come around.
Okay, so I will leave him a note to say, I checked up on you, but you were sleeping. I don't have much food, so here's 50 euros if you want to order something. I can go shopping later. Hopefully, you'll be awake. So,
Yeah, call pizza
yep.
and
Well,
on delivery.
and either way, I will give him the number to the cell phone. If you need to call me, here's my number.
Sure.
And I guess then I will get in my car and I will drive back to the
Hmm. Very well. The nurse greet you and ask, how's everything? Like, is he okay?
what now?
And the nurse asks you if Simon is okay. Is he okay?
He's resting.
That's
Um,
good.
Yeah, he's moving about, but
Oh,
I had to
tell him
sleep.
not to move too much.
Okay.
You need to rest.
He's taking care of his thing. I'm sorry. Are you and Dr. Bohek bound together? I guess you.
Oh, yes,
Oh.
yes.
Okay.
You,
Sorry.
you can talk to me. No, that's all right.
Um. Do you ever regret becoming Gould? I guess.
Let's, not really. No, I don't think so.
Oh, do you mind if I ask why?
Yes, well, see, I had already a lonely life. My parents are dead, and I was just starting as a nurse when, well, just when lay nurses were becoming a thing. It was, for that you needed to be a. Damn it.
You need to have registrations and such.
No. Needed to be a nun.
Oh,
But I had the opportunity to learn such things with Dr. Borek, and I guess I look up to him, and it can be lonely sometimes, but I know it's even lonelier for him, and I'm glad to be here. Just give me a better life. What I was worth, and now here I am.